Hello, children. So, today in this module, we are going to read the chapter The Ailing Planet by Nani Palkhivala. About the author Nani Palkhivala, born in 1920 in Bombay, belonged to a middle class Parsi parents. It's a common practice among Parsis that their family name derives from the profession of their forefathers. Thus, he was called Palkhivala as his forefathers have been manufacturers of palanquins. He was a dedicated scholar and he earned a master's degree in English literature. The chapter The Ailing Planet Green Movement's Role was originally an article written by Nani Palkhivala which was published in the newspaper The Indian Express on November 23, 1994. About the chapter. The chapter highlights the factors that are responsible for the declining condition of the earth. The writer discusses the revolutionary impact of green movement that was initiated in New Zealand. He also shares with us the interference of mankind in contributing to ecological imbalance leading to catastrophic condition. The chapter explains how realization of the damage caused to earth and acceptance of it takes mankind to the era of responsibility, and how a zoo in Lusaka, Zambia declared human beings as the world's most dangerous animals. The writer focuses on overpopulation, deforestation, and what should be our responsibility towards the environment. Thus, the chapter The Alien Planet, the Green Movement's Role, comments on the deteriorating condition of our planet. It speaks about the problems faced by our planet and reasons for its poor condition and the changing view of the world for the planet. Analysis of the chapter. The article by Nani Palkhivala deals with the concerns of the environmentalists of this 11th hour and talks about the new awareness that has dawned upon the mankind. The Green Movement, launched in 1972, has brought this awareness amongst people, making them realize the growing need of sustainable development, which was popularized by World Commission of Environment and Development in 1987. The author further says that our Earth is an enormous living organism and we are just a small part of it, not all of it. He further explains how causing damage to the earth or creating imbalance in our ecosystem by bringing various species at the verge of endangerment is actually posing threat to our own survival, the survival of mankind. We are dependent on earth and not the other way round. A holistic and ecological view of the world has been brought into consideration. We get to know how perception of humanity shifts from mechanistic to holistic or ecological point of view. This article very well articulates the need of the hour. One of the members of Brand Commission, Mr. L.K. Jha, raised a vital question. Are we to leave our successors a scorched planet of advancing deserts, impoverished landscapes, and ailing environment? Mr. Lester R. Brown expressed his worry over the fact that our four principal biological systems are reaching an unsustainable level. In Dr. Meyer's words, the tropical forests, the powerhouse of evolution, are being destroyed, causing the extinction of several species, which is creating an imbalance in ecosystem. To conserve the environment and to bring down the population of the world, Palkhivala suggests that development is the only solution. Fertility falls as the income rises, education spreads, and health improves. He also supports compulsory sterilization and defends it by saying that there is no other alternative but coercion. Showing his concern to rapidly increasing Indian population, he further explains its disadvantages by calling it a vicious cycle where rich are getting richer and poor are producing more children, which curses them to remain poor. Now, the mankind has realized what endangers our race. It is not about the survival of human race, but the survival of the planet Earth. It is an era of responsibility. The industrialists have to understand the present concern with most consideration. He further appreciates the initiatives taken by various industrialists and some renowned personalities, for example, the chairman of DuPont, Mr. Edgar S. Woolard, the felicitous words of Margaret Thatcher, and Mr. Lester Brown. Point-wise summary of the chapter. First nationwide Green Party was established in 1972 in New Zealand. Worldview shifted from mechanistic to holistic and ecological. The realization that the planet is a living organism in declining health due to human impact on its natural resources. Sustainable development. Development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their needs. The key to human survival and prosperity in the future. Today, we are known as the world's most dangerous animal. Undiscovered species exist in large numbers, but we may never discover their identity if we do not conserve their habitats. Lester R. Brown's book, The Global Economic Prospect, identifies four principal biological systems of the earth as fisheries, forests, grasslands, and croplands. They provide food supply and raw material for our survival. Overfishing and deforestation, coupled with the uncontrolled population explosion, has led to the collapse of fisheries, the disappearance of forest cover, conversion of grasslands to barren wastelands, and the deterioration of crops. We lose an acre and a half of forest every second, and the World Bank estimates a five-fold increase in the rates of forest planting to cope with the demand of the fuel wood. Article 48A of the Constitution. The state shall endeavour to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forests and wildlife of the country. The author laments that laws are never respected nor enforced in India. Fertility falls as income rise, education spreads, and health improves. Thus, development which may ensure raised incomes is the best contraceptive. But development itself is not possible without a control over our population explosion. More children means more hungry mouths, which imply poverty as well as increased demand on our natural resources. India's current population is estimated to be 1.3 billion, while the world population is about 7.5 billion. Hence, we hold the major chunk of the world. The author questions whether we recognize this fact and are at least now willing to make a change in our awareness of the human impact on the environment. The era of responsibility, the awareness of our role, and the need for sustainable development. The author claims that the industry must join the cause and work together, becoming eco friendly, just as DuPont, under the leadership of Mr. Edgar S. Woolard, did. We are tenants of the planet and are required to keep it repaired and well maintained for generations to come. Such words spoken by Margaret Thatcher or written by Lester R. Brown. Now, children, for your better understanding, I have given you the answer of certain questions here. The first question says, what are the factors explained by Nani Palkhivala that have made our Earth an ailing planet? How can we ensure its health? Next question is, Lester R. Brown divided the Earth into four biological systems. What are they? What harm is being caused by human beings to these biological systems? Are we to leave our successors a scorched planet of advancing desert, impoverished landscapes, and an ailing environment? Analyze. Discuss. We have not inherited this earth from our forefathers, we have borrowed it from our children. Laws are never respected nor enforced in India. I hope this video helps you in understanding the chapter in a better manner. Stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much.